After all the continuous controversy surrounding Scream 7, there seems to be a question on everybody's lips. Who will be returning following the more recent reboot announcement? And despite most of the speculation and discussion being more centric towards Neve Campbell, there's actually a few stars of the franchise that in my opinion are more worthy of discussion. I'm of course talking about Mason Gooding and Jasmine Savoy Brown mainly, who make up one half of the core four, but there's also other cast members as well that Spyglass hope to win over for the upcoming reboot, if rumours are to be believed. In their own way, they have all responded to the recent controversy, if somewhat indirectly. Hello everyone and welcome to today's episode of Beyond the Mask. Today I'm discussing once again the future of Scream and whether or not we will be seeing cast members like Mason Gooding or Jasmine Savoy Brown in the franchise again. So if you've been living under a rock for a while, you won't know about the current controversy that's rocked the Scream fandom, as it was announced that Spyglass had fired Melissa Barrera due to her speaking out against genocide. Following all of this, Jenna Ortega's team announced she wouldn't be returning, so this has called for a creative reboot of the franchise. So with all this in mind, there's a lot of claims from journalists who are running with the assumption of the core four won't be returning, and that is a narrative that is being pushed all over social media, and I've covered a few sections of this topic on my channel, and one of the constant questions a lot of you keep coming to me with are, will Mason Gooding and Jasmine Savoy Brown be back? So I'm going to speculate about that and the other cast members as well. But one thing I have to explain and get clear to you guys before anything is this: aside from Melissa herself, the topic over her axing is somewhat of a subject that is being avoided by pretty much everybody in the press. Jenna Ortega couldn't come out and say, I'm leaving because of Melissa. So the narrative is she was always leaving. In many ways, she's likely been strategic in how she's departed the project. So run with this for a second. These stars likely won't be able to specifically state they're leaving because of what Spyglass did to Melissa Barrera. So as can be expected, Mason Gooding, Jasmine Savoy Brown and the rest have remained silent over the whole situation, except a few major things. Both Mason Gooding and Jasmine Savoy Brown have both unfollowed all Paramount related accounts on their social media profiles, which pretty much states their opinions on the topic. So it's likely they both will strategically remove themselves from this project, very similar to how Jenna Ortega has. Now the only reason I'm saying this is because the core four in the real world are all very close. Now I think Damage Control will probably state they weren't wanted anyway, as that's how they tend to cover these things up. But once again, both Mason and Jasmine recently unfollowed all Paramount related accounts, and that has happened since Melissa's firing. Adding to this, Melissa Barrera recently shared a post on her social media where she expressed a statement saying, compassion must prevail. Now what's interesting here is that she seems to have gotten a response from her Scream co-stars, with Hayden Panettiere aka Kirby Reed and Courtney Cox aka Gail Weathers all liking what she said in support. So we have Jasmine and Mason both unfollowing Paramount accounts. Then we have Courtney Cox and Hayden Panettiere both supporting Melissa's statements on social media. It's not looking good for Spyglass, is it? So adding to this piece of news, there was a Production Weekly piece available to the public regarding Scream 7, which states officially what the plan is going forward. So it says that Scream 7 is in active development, and the producers are Paul Neinstein, William Sherrock, Kevin Williamson, and basically the rest of Radio Silence's team. Director is still Christopher Landon, and that's pretty much all they've revealed on there. But from this perspective, nothing has changed in terms of the crew behind the movie. There was some rumours surrounding Christopher Landon's involvement, but now that all seems to have disappeared, as he's still listed as director. I just wanted to throw this in, as a few of you have been asking what happens next and so on. Now, according to Big Screen Leaks, who is allegedly a reliable leaker, but with all these so-called leakers, you have to take it with a pinch of salt. But he said Paramount haven't reached out to anybody regarding the reboot of Scream 7 yet. So time will tell how things will proceed. Now, as I said, it's not looking good, right? Because forget what crew they get on board. The stars who they're allegedly hoping to recruit for these movies are all rallying to support Melissa Barrera. Now, I'm going to be honest, I'm absolutely thrilled by this. Seeing that these cast members are all supporting her just makes me so happy. What they did here was wrong, and it's refreshing that there's support amongst the cast members that could hopefully make Spyglass see the error of their ways. I know I may be too hopeful, but I keep hoping they could possibly put this right, you know, just sort things out. You know, they immediately reacted, you know, sometimes it can happen, maybe. And obviously if they believe they did the right thing at the time and have regretted it since, that's okay. Make a formal apology, try and get Melissa back on board, give us the movie that we wanted, you know, the conclusion, well, most of us wanted. Serious question though, if the Meeks Martin twins do return, how do you want them to be handled? Do you want them to have a significant role? Could you accept a movie that would follow those two? I mean, I personally really like them both, but I know some people are very mixed, but I want to know what you think. Do you think that both of them could return and make a movie centered around those? Tell me all your thoughts and opinions below. If you're unaware, I'm currently working on a novelization that will continue the Lakewood story that was set up in MTV Scream. The book will serve as continuation to the story where it left off in season 2 and has also been okayed by the showrunners of the show and will have the official Paramount title attached to it. Now, adding something more to my Lakewood novel, there is going to be a special message inside the novel from 2 showrunners from the show, and I can't wait to share that with you guys. So hopefully this will help give you guys some closure on this story. But if you would like early access to the novel, then you can join my Patreon below, where I will be releasing chapters every month over there. So you guys will see how everything goes down before it hits Kindle next year. The link to Patreon is in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and share. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any Scream updates as it drops. And I will see you guys in the next video.